No matter how he fights against the darkness in his blood will never go away. So long as he has it, the humans will never accept him as one of them. His hatred of the dark will never be believed by them, not ever. It is his sad destiny. Half his blood is that of the cursed dark.
his own energy and the best brains of his country into solving its problems, and who ended up, in more cases than not, by doing the right thing at the right time, because he'd gone about it in the right way.
cancer, black lung. Nigga with forked tongue, ill is lynch hung. Insufficient funds, bounce a check tight. Shoulder with blank strike, individual. I'm going all out for self. Shice when it's critical.
Word, and it don't make no kind of sense. Dudes walking around here staring all intense. Yeah, well look at how the guards done gone crazy. Where edge up's gone like Jeffrey Osborne, baby.
Consecutive blunts, my chest leather like moccasins. Infinite sin, dealing with toxins, obnoxious deluxe. Extra 40, call me ill enough for 3 villains. With weed fetish, black hearts and keep building.
It's all gravy, get cracking or get packing. Passion for flows before the age of Jet Jackson. Bet, action, it ain't no camera. They could get rollin' like they stamina is amateur.
The mind full of strings while the body does the dance. In the dream, fully awake, walking on stolen land.
The mind pulls the strings while the body do the dance. In the dream, fully awake, walking on stolen lands. You, yeah you, come in, keep it low, I see you not from here. Welcome to hell, son, you might wanna wear your bum gear. Also here to let you know the mic is dumb clear. Then he disappears so quiet you could hear a turd fall. Just when you thought you heard it all, bird call. They think they so slick, up to their old tricks. Sending a little dude, grimy with the old kicks, he on some old. Oh, them shits is hot, what size is those? Let me try them on, rob you blind like your eyes closed. 9 other foes on the corner, I suppose. Personal space, brush his face by his nose. I need to find myself to split these jingles. Still while we wait to dry these counterfeit singles. With more rhymes at any time as doomy senses tingle. Those who got the nuts too is bound to get the sprinkle. Wow, we is more vivid than digital TV. All live, feel me like burgundy BVD. Eat them like mango. Follow how the slango is like a flurry. Now who bloody on my furry Kango?
The mind pull the strings while the body does the dance. In the dream, fully awake, walking on stolen land.
The mind pulls the strings while the body do the dance. In the dream, fully awake, walking on stolen lands.
The mind pull the strings while the body does the dance. In the dream, fully awake, walking on stolen land.
The mind pulls the strings while the body do the dance. In the dream, fully awake, walking on swollen glands.
At 11 years old, I sold my soul to the devil for kicks. Following white kids, building wood crucifixes. 3-6, your shit ain't no joke. Reverse the mission, seen reflection in the mirror. Foreign objects, government projects. After school program, pay cut, boycott. Single parent kids in the street, half dead, flesh rot. I lack internal discipline. Play you how you play yourself. Thievery, stealth, fiending for wealth. Plus a meal ticket, blood in my hand. I feel wicked, health dwindling. Live by the minute, within the second. Said tripping fake gods with bad lessons. Today's mathematics is accepting, don't question shit. Muslims call me atheist. I can't wait to leave this planet behind me. You would recognize the battleground. Agile, stepping razor, walking on a high wire. Risk taker, out in the cold with slit wrists, making board fists. Terrorist threats, the paper mache marionettes. Machete kept, I'm very tense. It'll make sense. Fuck a black cloud, it's black tint on my lens. Stolen gray, Tim, swollen face blazing.
Hundreds of little worms burrowing under the ground, soaking into their flesh, into their life process, until overnight they grew and grew without limit into those terrible horrors, and they are still growing. I can hear them.
I roam the shadows of back roads and black roads with Hanlo. Drag you in shackles to the castle gallows. The masterful craftsmanship of a crossbow can only be fully tested by a bolt with the skull bone. Call home alone to find yourself answer. Now stagger. The fourth state of matter is plasma. Grasp a power drill. See how it twirl. Through a flower girl, blood keeps my fountain full. The hounds of hell found at your heels are quite hungry. Running will do you no good when they're hunting. Pluck strings of sitars, bitch go and explode. Smoke catatonic, he falls to the dead style. What a sight to behold, eye full of blindfold. No survival with 94 knife holes and spine bro. Cycles one of cyclones, the maestro has gyros. Wires, nodes and diodes, devices slow high notes. Some days are dark, some days I work alone, yo, yo, yo. Some days are dark, some days I work alone, yo, yo, yo. The factory assembly bell, carry points of proud men and trucks for distribution across 20 parishes. Some days are dark, some days I work alone, yeah. Smart brought an onslaught of warlords with sword-offs. Best keep your doors locked and duck under floorboards. Assorted, morbid orchards, tortured by a horrid order of sorcerers on horses. Dorsal fin circling, perverted surgeons, inserted circuits under skin to observe him. Immersed in a world of sin, with cursed kin of serpents flourishing, birth and winds turbulent. Nourishment needed, feeding on the fear of children. It's shrill when they cry out, lie down with a leper. Sever the head from body, incredibly well trained. Hell's flames flickered when I picked up the manhole cover. Detectives left unaware of the mansion caretaker's menace and stare. She was stripped bare, drifting there by the fishing pier, causing a scare. Some days are dark, some days I work alone, yo. Some days are dark, some days I work alone, yo. The factory assembly bell, carry points of proud men and trucks for distribution across 20 parishes. Some days are dark, some days I work alone, yeah. The seance's payoff was a gray cloud and rainstorm. Changed form, now staying far off the radar. Count a name, pause, mangled ports and gaping jaws. Razor claws, taking your strangled corpse to the basement morgue. Chained to a racing horse, placed in a maze of thorns. My patience worn, skin of fellow patients worn out crazy wards. Days are dark, invaded force with tanks of war. The ancient art of blood-stained swords making marks. Say no more, the cradle will fall, breaking baby skull. Painting more platelet mosaics on floors. Take a shot and make all gates and doors break apart. They were found laying drowned faces in ponds. They walk through the grain stalks as ravens caw. Take this offering plate for a pagan god. The banquet was brought and the blanket she wore draped over her body was amazingly soft. Some days are dark, some days I work alone, yo. Some days are dark, some days I work alone, yo. The factory assembly bell, carry points of proud men and trucks for distribution across 20 parishes. Some days are dark, some days I work alone, yeah.
It is later than you think.
It was like a terrible nightmare. Even now, I sometimes wake from a dream and find myself shaking from the memory of it. I'll never forget when I first saw him. A man so monstrous, so unhuman.
Anti-Illuminati pulling its soul in peace.
Back from sabbatical, the bad attitude had the admiral. Smash boots and stagnant boots stabbing you. Can't lose hands, produce bad news, black and blue. Damn boots who don't have a clue with craftsman tools. Travel through the vacuum in space from one of Saturn's moons and back to the saloon to spit. Rabbit drew the battle wounds of battered troops. A dragon flew from the castle roof. I'm playing Pan's flute in a cramp to watch the shadows move. Cancel the truce. Commence causing casualties. Tragedy looms as I'm granting these fantasies. Many a man shriek like banshees when I stampede, brandishing a hammer to swing. Rant and drink gasoline, blasphemy constant. The art of causing problems. Sad seeds and sobbing. You're not stocked up on coffins. Start ordering more when I'm slaughtering your squadron. Pouring whole cauldrons of boiling oil on them. A rocking chair rocks, but there's no one in it. And it's windless. How do you explain that? A lock of hair knotted and twisted. Snipped and then bounded to the shape of a man. A rocking chair rocks, but there's no one in it. And it's windless, how do you explain that? A lock of hair knotted and twisted. Snipped and then bounded to the shape of a man.
Listen as I travel through the maze of your mind, locked in your mental labyrinth. I can't find any escape. Do I really need to evacuate your mental state? Nah, I must eliminate, no debate. I transform, change, jump into your nervous system, by root of your brain, mad pain. Listen as I jump through your mind with my rhyme. Now you're lost, all sense of space and time. The room spins, you almost lose your conscious state. But I supply the pain that'll keep that ass awake. You shake, tremble, cough, and shiver as I concentrate the hurt and make the blood spurt out your liver. You fall to your knees, clutching your stomach, then you freeze. Cause now I make your heart seize like a disease that spreads. I'm spreading all my thoughts through your head. You think that you're dead, but instead I let your heart beat. Alive but weak, so sweet. Now you're suffering, I can repeat. I let you live and make your pain repetitive. An eternal time loop, no time to regroup.
From the door, raw to the core, nasty like the vaginal secretions on a $2 hole. Spilling on the floor, blowing out more, wet in the rhythm of a EB score. Lyrical waste flows to the shore. Say the metaphors that you can't endure. With my nigga Thor, blow you out your pores. Shitting on yourself made your asshole sore. Check it out. Bitches bleeding from the penile dexterity. Busting MC's butt bristles for prosperity. And verily, verily, I say unto thee, you can't fuck with me. I'm like a bitch with no pussy skills, disgusting. Johnny Mason Gill couldn't dish me. Put on your red dress so I can fuck you baboon style, hostile. Shoving projectiles up your rectile, coming out your nostrils. Oops, correct me if I'm wrong, it's nostril. Call me 4-star General Hospital, leading my battalion of rhymes to victory. Sticking very dickery, giving you an appendectomy. They foolishly try to dissect me, but they can't penetrate the scrotum of steel. Who feels the real with the rip? My name is T.E. double hockey sticks. Don't ride the dick, just click your heels, chanting there's no place like home. Too late, CP tell, two to the dome. I teleport to the head,
To the head, to the head.
I teleport to the
I
head,
guarantee that you're dead.
I teleport to the head,
To the head, to the head.
I teleport to the
I
head,
guarantee that you're dead.
I teleport to the head,
To the head, to the head.
I teleport to the
I
head,
guarantee that you're dead.
I teleport to the head,
To the head, to the head.
I teleport to the
I
head.
guarantee that you're dead. Enter the mind of a lost soul. Or am I soul who lost his mind? Tell me, can you find where it differs? My soul's dark, deep, and bitter. The shapeshifter, here to pollute and litter on pure minds. Entering virgin ears with verbal spears, feeding on the fears of you and your peers. Victims random, killed by the words that splurred from the phantom. Sounds broken by my chanting. Your peeps are pissed off cause of the way I left your body torn. Better pissed off than pissed on. You're gone, killed by the thoughts that spawned in my being. Unseen, but not unheard words merge. Power surge, caused by clever nouns and verbs. That to this it's absurd. You got nerve, no trickster. The wagon fixer will leave you blistered. Use your inside to make my magic elixir. Take a swig, feel the power as it warms my throat. Normal mortals choke, this is no antidote. I float in the rhyme sea and travel to unfathomed depths. Come to the surface to kill those that slept.
Trouble, I stand amidst the rubble of hard rock MCs who try to roll against the hard boulder. I told ya, for your FOPA, that I would scatter your atoms across the galaxy for challenging me, foolish mortal bitch ass nigga. Don't make me pull the trigger and let off till my rhyme clip is empty. I rhyme over simply if I have to. Don't tempt me to do something inconceivable to your innards. I stab your gizzard. I am the despicable wizard. What is it? Were you expecting a blizzard? Now is it the God wonder coming like a thief in the evening? You're receiving ill messages from a dimension located in my rectum. I wreck them for recreation, so rack them up, recreate recollection, reckless endangerment of resonance on reconnaissance of the areas that I have locked down. Within my flow you drown. I want to kill you, then kill myself so I can kill you again in the next life. Nothing will suffice till I am within your dome piece and you're screaming for release. You will be possessed till I'm through, or until someone puts their lips on my balls and goes.
Tommy! Would you just leave that thing alone? Please! Tommy, please! Let's get out of here! I can't take any more of this!
Yeah, you know what this about. Had to take him back to the Splatterhouse. Yeah, don't come unless you ready, yo. Big losers, stepping to bring troopers. I'm big boss, Sephiroth meets King Cooper. Swinging for the fences, putting fists in glass. Keeping tensions bad till you rock a crimson mask. I'm sorry for the disruption. You can see the kid coming, swinging 2x4s like I was Jim Duggan. Insane imagery, bring the pain literally. Brain injuries, keep the same energy. Cause you was talking all that mess till I came through and left the scene looking like a Rorschach test. Yo, to the problem, what you don't know is who can solve them without getting a body wrapped like Tutankhamun. Through the knowledge of the plasma spilling, make a bad decision, better grab your children. Turbo graphics, been a savage. I'm a massive, big hurt, you should cabbage for bad practice.
I ain't with the shattering, cause I just rather splatter them.
We can have it out and turn your stage to a splatterhouse.
But I ain't with the shattering, cause I just rather splatter them.
We can have it out and turn your stage to a splatterhouse.
I got hands running through these mansions like I stacked the macho bands. No spinach, but I face you down like Popeye stands. Combo game comes with a high knockout chance. Show absurd strength with no performance enhancements. Spit flames like those that engulfed West Mansion. I'm candid, catch these hands from compromised positions. Like Liggett Marie Johnson still dropping with the fisties. You will not catch me slipping, I put Marz to rest. While the exes try to stalk when you text. I'm like, hey big head, but I ain't talking for sex. Guards up cause these ghouls will try to chomp at your neck. Can't see the future but I'll create it. Mask on, mask off, bones will still be breaking. Feel ferocious, been on my Zulu perch. But I'll let you pray to Cthulhu first. That shall do you the worst.
Better lock your doors at night, cause if you leave them open, a living nightmare is coming through as I proceed to go in. Your whole family's dying, but first I'll need to rope them, or cut their limbs off so they can't run by the bleeding oceans. Slash them under the torso, I'll leave their screams exposed in. I'm breaking all of their tracheas as I squeeze and choke them. No breathing, so all of their screaming's hopeless. They'll see no hope when they look down to them leaking all of their hemoglobin.
But I ain't with the shattering, cause I just rather splatter them.
We can have it out and turn your stage to a splatterhouse.
But I ain't with the shattering, cause I just rather splatter them.
We can have it out and turn your stage to a splatterhouse.
Dismantle mansions, master the law of averages, turn cadavers to ashes, check the mask, fashion to bash savages, do the math, catch the abacus, cannons I load the grammar in, vassal masochists, ask for the smoke, get the candlestick, mandible hazardous, extra calamitous, open the void, gaseous, manifest miraculous, apparitions appear when it stands at rest, in extravaganza, go bonanza with mantras, gun smoke, but tongue coast, cuss cutthroats, brush strokes for the spit form, know you roll like a sitcom, hope you see the signs, Jackie Robinson, the swing away, parquet heads to they concave, the first day, spit like pinatas on birthdays, unscripted off pages to somebody faces, cold cases, leave no traces, perspective is true, you die hard, catch bodies and crash parties, kamikazes with the lethal weapon too, in the panoramic view.
But I ain't with the shattering, cause I just rather splatter them.
We can have it out and turn your stage to a splatterhouse.
But I ain't with the shattering, cause I just rather splatter them.
We can have it out and turn your stage to a splatterhouse. We can have it out and turn your stage to a splatterhouse. Splattered up.
Used to be. Remember how good things everything used to be? It used to just be so good. It used to just be me and this girl. Yeah. Nobody fuck with. Pull out my naked eye and with this, strap it in my mask of sanity's about to slip.
Sitting in my room with a razor blade, thinking all my days are played. As much as my single needs to fade away. Shoot myself in the arm and start bleeding. Don't wanna go yet, stick a straw in my wound and taste my heart beating. Fucking bitch left me and I ain't even peaked yet.
Fuck all that noise, playboy, this leak's wet.
Smoke a bundle to the face, lace my brain and neurons, carving all my downfalls into my fucking forearm.
Cage, snap out of this, it's just a girl.
It's just the world, it's just the life, it's just a rusty Rambo knife wedged between my ribs, scratching my heart up tonight. I'm gonna pull this shit off in front of all my friends. Went swimming under the Brooklyn Bridge trying to catch the Benz. Didn't swim deep enough, my head exploded 10%. Floated to the surface, the paramedics like, what's this dent? Alright, everybody back up, it's still alive.
I'm a suicidal failure, look, my life's a failure. I can't make it in rap, even my birth's an error. Do what I can to catch a quick death, but I'm meant to be here and that's the fucking hell I live with. I'm a suicidal failure, look, my life's a failure. I can't make it in rap, even my birth's an error. Do what I can to catch a quick death, but I'm meant to be here and that's the fucking hell I live with.
Took the phone off the hook, ate multicolored pills, washed it down with Absolute, started writing out my will. Give my dog bootlegs, PS2 in DC, to my girl who left me when she said, pick me a PCP. Since I love to smoke, I thought it was a joke. Tried to hang myself and I fell free from the rope. Broke both my arms, my neck smashed my femur. Got up somehow and limped in front of a Beamer. Cracked my rib cage. Look what you did, Cage, you're dying. But I'm not dead yet, I'm still trying. Cut my wrist and walked past some Crips bleeding red, in hopes that I get shot in the fucking head.
Suicidal failure, look, my life's a failure. I can't make it in rap, even my birth's an error. Do what I can to catch a quick death, but I'm meant to be here and that's the fucking hell I live with. I'm a suicidal failure, look, my life's a failure. I can't make it in rap, even my birth's an error. Do what I can to catch a quick death, but I'm meant to be here and that's the fucking hell I live with.
I drank a bottle of Jack, sniffed 3 bottles of Kitty, in the middle of the freeway, walking to the city. So much PCP, I changed my name to Watermouth. Pumping Master Ace, I walked into a Jewish slaughterhouse. Threw myself on a hook,
now that's a chorus.
Got split from my neck to my dick,
now that's what chorus.
Hollow man, look at all my dangling parts. Drop into the gutter with a piece of you in my heart. Little piece of shit that I couldn't fling from my chest. Should've stayed alive long enough to kill a faggot with. But right now, my skin is getting stripped off. Each one of my limbs is ripped off, covered in thick sauce. My head hits the conveyor, I'm not thinking a prayer, it's I'm sick. Watching a movie at Lowe's alone and you sucking some guy's dick. 6 seconds left, when I die I'm gonna find her on some poltergeist shit while my face goes through the grinder.
I'm a suicidal failure, look, my life's a failure. I can't make it in rap, even my birth's an error. Do what I can to catch a quick death, but I'm meant to be here and that's the fucking hell I live with. I'm a suicidal failure, look, my life's a failure. I can't make it in rap, even my birth's an error. Do what I can to catch a quick death, but I'm meant to be here and that's the fucking hell I live with.
Please feel ready and seemingly distressed being in. Aspects of something enormous, which we are only now beginning to glimpse. Visionaries say that we are multi-dimensional beings, but that we identify with only one level, the physical.
Depicting spit slinging stenchman and felons with these minds lobotomized minus anesthesia injections, while white cokes over mad-eyed flows, using sparkling scalpels to make me hit the high notes. Most of human heads hung from above, stuffed amongst nuts in these jars and pools of red blood, putrid fluid extracting from saplings, trickling, stingling, missing the happenings. Perspired hog ties with no sense of a conscience, paranoid void from all these cavity sonics, and all because humanity couldn't stand for being dumb to figure out where the fuck a dick and feelings came from. Cause not only do they dissect, but they eat us raw. Uniqueness, weakness, humanity's last flaw. Weak little fucks with unsymmetrical ventricles, faulty wiring inside with defective testicles. God's thumbprint split out of boredom, rep the sensuals, but no one can afford them. And mass apology for the technology, theology, silently swarmed to the high priest of robotry. E.T., T2, extraterrestrial. terrestrial, Terminator flu. Flesh fits metal, man, machine coup. Ooh, you've been punctured, abducted. Ask Bush what happened, but not at this juncture. You weak little fuck.
Weak little fuck? Fuck you. Fucking Stanwood, Nalu, Naj, and the size of the fucking sausage on this guy. This anyways.
Transform, metamorphosis, forces of ancient sorcerers, torturous beneath the conscious orifice. No course of bliss, lands where living corpse exists. The grizzled horse, the corporate source, secretive Morse, silent sword for quiet wars. They fly from heaven's heights, my feather pinstrikes with the likes of an hour at midnight. Can't be seen when I'm elevating with my insight, wisdom. Shed my pinstripes, now I freed my style from prison. Transcending the physical frame with aerial views from lyrical planes. Take shots, crops of humans zoom in, see them blooming. Perverted docs, apocalyptic plots. Thank you, Truman, you can trust me. Let me help.
Don't try to tempt me.
I'm a doctor.
Give it a pie. All Illuminati's is empty.
Master your death, so clash with my quest, I'll capture your breath. I'm slashing your flesh, side of tsunamis and splashing the crest. It's just lacking matter, scaffolding brains and bladders. Excavate to earth and now reanimate cadavers.
Seek ooze through views, misamused goons consume with truths. Lose essence, decrepit head trips, flesh strips, infested pestilence. Push pens to wit's ends, transcends, mind spends of methamphetamine, sedatives, repetitives, pump through veins, mundane, multi-pain, slain like strains of sugarcane. Strained from lack of action to the main vein, incinerated in gulf flames, claims the king's crowns. Sounds perish into the air, then back to the ground. Arise with vengeance, then die every time the pen hits crevices. Menaces, pencil this, stencil this, settle this, metal fist, that'll kiss bliss. Crispin assist, inscriptions written on the insides of wrists. Miss the list, bad doctors got me pissed. Experiment with this.
It's a repetitive plot, forcing us to think of the laws we're breaking. I need some medicine, doc, and hurry up, please. My head is aching. Taken away from time on a flying carpet named destruction. I think about all of my problems, but my brain no longer functions properly. So what's stopping me in this life from becoming violent? I'd like to write a rhyme at the right time when the night gets silent, but that's when I hear the sirens, children crying and demons. Dreams of beings probing my body, wanting to steal my semen. Or am I not even dreaming? Everything is becoming meticulous. I'm sick of their wickedest ways. They pick it and praise, but still it's ridiculous. So hopefully we can get rid of this before I plant my seed. Cause I would rather die than raise a child to watch him bleed and feed him to the masses. Filthy bastards, you're disgusting. You're not misunderstood, you're just misleading and mistrusting. Damn, I feel like cussing. I'm spinning off my axis. They keep from me their secrets and expect me to pay their taxes. So what am I to do? What have I become? If they offered me protection and I said no, then I'd be dumb. But they're not the kind of system that I would prefer to turn to. They all consist of fire, and we all know fire burns you. So learn this if you will, the time to kill is almost near. I would just sit and chill, but to sit still just brings me fear. But then again, fear was on the clock at the numbers 12 and 6 in 1978 on July 25th. My birthday.
I'm gonna teach you a lesson in pain.
Diabolic, formaldehyde, evil intentions. Grim Reapers, I see you. Let's go. I'm groundbreaking, like tectonic plates in a crust. Shaking so much it turns skyscrapers to dust. Stuff haze in a Dutch and I savor the rush. Flows hot as molten lava when volcanoes erupt. But I'm too much of a goon for my records to burn. Bad as clean cut as a wound that gets infected with germs. Still yet to get served like a third consecutive term. Legalizing meth, mescaline, and Mexican sherm. Never concerned, whoever don't respect what I burn, fuck yourself while the AIDS virus spreads in your sperm. Testing, I'll turn aggressive quick as Jekyll and Hyde. Severing ties in seconds with my collection of knives. No one's better than Diabolic, dead or alive. Resurrect them and nod behead, I'm forever stepping inside. My temperature rise 75 degrees and it climbs. Burning MCs within 1,000 feet when I rhyme. Diabolic, evil intentions. Crimeaholic, the mic god. Burning MCs, dead or alive. Volcanoes erupt. Turn skyscrapers to dust.
Snipe off your head from a distance, shit comes right off.
Groundbreaking.
I'm more gravitational pull than the field of Verb. Them scenes dead and laid to rest.
Evil intentions. Groundbreaking.
Yo,
Ain't on the fucking savage, spitting over thunder, crashing, busting mad spits. I'm already a drunken has-been. Done with average, I'm only fucking with the mic gods. Hype with the knife, quick to fight till it's lights off. I snipe off your head from a distance, shit comes right off. Putting in more work than clerks and it's my night off. Quick to slice off your head of any enemy stepping me. Burning ganja from Rwanda, swing machete weaponry. Evil intent, speaking the sick with diabolic. Lighting fire chronic, bunch of lion-hearted rhymaholics. So check how I'ma drop it like a bomb, a nuke and life is gone. Tyson Strong stating words, making sure my mic is on. And when I'm done, the microphone stands a metal mangled mess, hanging out the gaping wound of a deaded angel's chest. So give me all you got, bitch, I'm never taking less. Never saved to bless, but now I'm dead and laid to rest.
Diabolic, evil intentions,
rhymaholic, the mic gods,
burning them seeds, dead or alive. Volcanoes erupt, turn skyscrapers to dust.
Snipe off your head from a distance, shit comes right off.
Groundbreaking, we're more gravitational pull than the field of Verb. Them seeds
dead and laid to rest.
Evil intentions, groundbreaking.
Bekay, they leave you bleeding and mug you. I'm shaky, dog, I don't need a good reason to snuff you. What kind of evil I'm up to? I wanna shoot the fair one, fuck face, but my people will jump you. I'm old school, use a spork and open your dome. Choke you out with the cord of a rotary phone. Fuck the violence for a second, my rhyming be a weapon. Hand gliding on a track, now I'm shining and you checking. The dust ain't potent, let me taste it myself. To the point I feel I'm up and out of space or in hell. Now I'm running in circles, chasing myself. Bugging out, macing myself, erasing my health. Fuck making the wealth, who taking the belt? Please see me, these dudes fake more moves than CP3. Syllable use insanity, killing crews with their vanity. Break them down to minerals due to a single use of savagery. Write letters to big like, yo, you need company? Locks to my head to end, it's really nothing, B. I don't need to be here, pills and need beer. I'm bound to turn up dead within the next 3 years. We online to blow, can't they all tell? You online too, but you on AOL. I had it, I'm heated, cause y'all dudes remain weak like the legs on a paraplegic.
Diabolic, evil intentions,
rhymaholic, the mic gods,
burning them seeds, dead or alive. Volcanoes erupt, turn skyscrapers to dust.
Snipe off your head from a distance, shit comes right off.
Groundbreaking, we're more gravitational pull than the field of Verb.
Them seeds dead and laid to rest.
Evil intentions, groundbreaking.
We pariah them, set fire to the Messiah, then get stoned like Soraya M. Turning breach to papaya, blend of sinus phlegm, drinking fluid from your spinal stem. Mindless men leave you lifeless without a righteous end. I kill my nerves with steel reserve, feel the urge, build the words and kill the verse. You're about to feel it first, my skill dispersed with more gravitational pull than the field of earth. Never test me, formaldehyde so sick I got AIDS scared to catch me. I'm leaving the weapon empty, sniping like Wesley. We breaking the ground, earthquaking, shaking, making a sound. Hip-hop royalty beat made by the crowd, bumping loud enough to awaken your town. Grim Reaper's lacing it down, stay sick with the frown, stay pissed with the pound. Knocking you down, explosive like rockets off of the ground.
Diabolic, evil intentions,
rhymaholic, the mic gods,
burning them seeds, dead or alive. Volcanoes erupt, turn skyscrapers to dust.
Snipe off your head from a distance, shit comes right off.
Groundbreaking, we're more gravitational pull than the field of Verb.
Them seeds dead and laid to rest.
Evil intentions, groundbreaking.
Explorers in the further regions of experience, demons to some, angels to others.
flesh is ready to leave your blood and bones in a hurry. We scour the living, look for kids on our dead list. Two angels of death who rise out of the darkness like maniac horsemen who leave MCs headless. It's too late to repent when your neck loses tension. Getting giddy at the thought of blood, let it gut wrenching. I've seen more guts than Jonah in a whale's belly. I must be from hell, maybe heaven. What's my angle when I strangle Cass Elliot and murdered all 4 bangles? There's no end to my murderous mental peace. Get nice with mic device and fuck up your dental piece. We crash down with the fury of an evil god, crashing through your mixtapes like skaters shredding really hard. Dazzle you to death with my otherworld abilities. Still born in 75, so there's no use trying to kill me. Cut off both your hands, so there's no way that you're feeling me. Worse than Freddy Krueger, cause Freddy ain't as real as me. How's that? Who I represent? Sing along, children. Department of Rec, kill MC stand. Now how's that? Who I represent? Sing along, children. Department of Rec, Department of Rec. This that strange combined product of horror flick loving introvert skinny kid whose brain cells was bugging. Never once thought as a youngin' I do battle with suckers who cling to new trends like Joey's cling to the mother. Kids get smothered by this pillow of rap sheets. I lay my head on and terrify them like children on hayride. Display my thought process with no nonsense arrogance. Wash my mouth with plasma. I kill followers who see stars like astronomers. My Big Bang breaks wig pieces to dust particles. Give me one good reason not to torture you silly. What rhymes with silly? Should I say it? Okay. Philly be the domain of pain for your prisoners. Give presents to God, the souls of my listeners. Anyone who comes in contact with my raps gets infected with diseases that go undetected. No miracle reflected. We blood-sucking freaks, giving more hoes at our shows than those found at Freaknik. Now how's that? Who I represent? Sing along, children. Department of Rec, kill MCs dead. Now how's that? Who I represent? Sing along, children. Department of Rec, kill MCs dead. How's that? Who I represent? Sing along, children. Department of Rec, kill MCs dead. Now how's that? Who I represent? Sing along, children. Department of Rec, kill MCs dead. Thought it was over like stupid chicks and Jason flicks. That's why I rise after being hacked up with ice picks. Atom to the 1 to the 2 can say shit. So simplistic informalities and still make hits. Like parasites in your chest, I stick and suck to your ribs. I'm all up in your love life cause your girl sucks my dick. Backstabbers get stabbed back, that's word that I slay them. Who try to betray them, it won't happen again, friend. Cause this is the end, like my man Jimmy sang. My cold lifestyle's influence when my ghosts and I hang. Paranormal slangs, they get struck round the way like ground chuck. By the way, your girl stuck on my hang low like Siamese twins in a little circus sideshow. Goodbye, yo. Hope you kissed your moms lately. Baby, I'm bombing with the fury of a possessed lusted shaman. I'm Rosemary's baby. Moms wanted to name me Azrael cause the blackness in my eyes was too hazy to see a good boy growing up doing good things like murder and sucker MCs to get his jollies. Now how's that? Who I represent? Sing along, children. Department of Rec, kill MCs dead. Now how's that? Who I represent? Sing along, children. Department of Rec, kill MCs dead. Now how's that? Who I represent? Sing along, children. Department of Rec, kill MCs dead. Now how's that? Who I represent? Sing along, children. Department of Rec, Department of Rec.
Do not ring the bell. There is nobody home. The spirits around will haunt you. Do not ring the bell. There is nobody home. Apartment 223.
I'm very hungry.
Apartment 223.
I'm very hungry.
Apartment 223.
Hungry.
Apartment 223 with body parts under my bed. Cut your abdomen out, stab your fucking leather coat. I chant while candles burn with robes on. You will learn Christian, no Hebrew. On the balcony I see you. The devil's coffins with corpse, of course, in a mental state, earthquake, schizophrenic, eating Campbell's soup, taking a piss, urinalysis test. I hope you wear a fucking bulletproof vest. Just purchased the Charter Arms 38 when you enter the confetti hellgate. On the P floor, bloody towels on sculptures, machine guns and suitcases. For all you niggas with two faces, Mass murderer should have been in San Quentin. I'm doing life to 10 when I come home. You goddamn right, I'm going back again. Fuck the drinks on the table while you sleep. I take pictures of bullets in your navel. Open your face and pour milk in your forehead. Count the bodies, that's 4 dead. Look behind your fucking back with the drill bit in your ass crack. Extreme pressure, teach you a lesson. Fuck your confession of evil. I march with black sheets on the Sunset streets with hoods like Dracula. I walk in back of you, dragging your stomach parts to McDonald's, drinking absolute bottles and bottles. Why you trying to fuck with the most exotic models? Apartment 223.
Very hungry.
Apartment 223.
Very hungry.
Apartment 223.
Very hungry.
Apartment 223.
Very hungry.
As you see the sign, beware of animals, a fucking wild habitat. My living room is the wilderness with spots on my carpet, practicing my gun targets. Virtual reality is a rush ending your career, set you on fire in a leather chair. Using charcoal to broil, wrap your jealous eyeballs in aluminum foil. Wearing masks on the telephones, talking to your black asses. With stocking caps I reach, I'm taking your ass in a rented van to Venice Beach. In a cardboard box, beating your knees down with a bag of master locks. Police can't hear you with a dead body tied near you. It's hot, I'm drinking soda with a Tech 9, spraying your fan belt motor. Stop the bullshit, blast your hands off the hood. I pull quick videotape you in the puddle of blood with razors in your dick. With an extra clip, I move your torso, spit on your hips. With Mac 11 vice grips, surgery is major. With my sneakers stomping on your pager. With a cup of Maxwell coffee, I like niggas who's bossy. Fuck your critics, I press your back with an iron steam burn through your straight leg jeans. Soaking your bones out in the washing machine. With Tide soap in the laundromat. You witnessed the killing. Your man got scared, called Riverdale with a baseball cap. Took a cab to Hawthorne. I know where he's going. You can't hide in an empty apartment with a mattress and no protection. With a New York Psycho buying shells in the Hollywood section. I'm pressing bells and bells and bells till you fucking let me in. Apartment 223.
Very hungry.
Apartment 223.
Very hungry.
Apartment 223.
Very hungry.
Apartment 223.
Very hungry.
Follow you on tour like a haunted nightmare, kicking your intestines out like Ric Flair. Standing by the mobile gas station with a flamethrower and a fucking lawnmower. Throwing big lighters at your fuel tank, I smash up your face in the electric window. Piss on your fenders with my umbrella up like the Avengers. Plead guilty in court, bring Glocks through the security. X-rays going for the world records. Shut the fuck up about music, I'm playing checkers with bloody polo shirts, looking at the fireworks. On the dirty ass terrace, bones and refrigerators, springboard and lettuce. Fuck it if you're jealous. Graham crackers with flowers around them, keep your eyes around them. Fuck dishes, dial your ambulance, I'm on a mission. Holding your shin guards in tin foil. Warming my bread and sauerkraut while your legs boil. Ketchup and mustard, fuck voodoo. Paint on my face, looking off my roof like a Shaka Zulu. Surrounding your area for the biggest mass hysteria. Muhammad Bohemian, while you motherfuckers eat pork, I taste real humans on my fork. Apartment 223.
Very hungry.
Apartment 223.
Very hungry.
Apartment 223.
Very hungry.
Apartment 223.
Very hungry.
Apartment 223.
You look surprised? You do not see anything on the table? Well, wait until I get the box.
Here, little ratty ratty. Here, little ratty ratty. That's right, come over here. Michael Jackson had one. I'm gonna name you John. Little rat. Try to chew on this bazooka. Here's some peanut butter. Little beautiful rat. Nobody understands you. You're so cute. Look at your gray face and your long tail. You're so pretty. Everybody always throwing things at you. Beautiful little rat.
It's just ominous scenery and power that isn't spread evenly. Distortion of the way people are seeing me. Rage against this machinery. Ignorance and fear double teaming me. Unbelievably gut-wrenching. Confusion plus tension. Numerous amount of problems, minor solution count. Unwillingness to feel this will be the downfall of millions. I never can calm these feelings. The prince of this darkness had to be clever for creating this bad weather and taking advantage of the vast public, unsuspecting puppets. Ignorant and naive, and doesn't he just love it? Do the odds ever weigh heavenly against one who would embark on the task of helping some of these lost souls out the dark? How long can they be running on resources? Draining the earth, something torturous. See, it's highly convenient when the outcome's relevance only pertains to the future. Brainless computer user in the process of losing a state of mind. Mark the end of that time, there's no way to rewind or undo, they walk blind. Some even deliberately submit to trickery. This devilish booby trap is explosive. Combustion is spontaneous and unexpected, and the never-ending nighttime shit is hectic. The enemy they slept with made sure their alarm clocks are disconnected. Can't generate power, might as well be corpses for the worms to devour. Forgot to say which flower holds the antidote to cure this ignorance. People are allergic to the truth and ignores the word ignorance is rude. Has to be the worst problem to plague the globe. I wanna help save those that's mentally slave drove. People that pay no attention, but it's dark in this cave though. Yo, it's dark in this cave though. Hey yo, they're in the darkness. Hey yo, they're in the darkness. People in the darkness. Shit is whack when it's practically pitch black. Terrible mismatch, working with voices and silhouettes. Evade the sleeping pill, my head never hit the pillow yet. In the darkness they bump into one another. I can hear them growing pain, but things remain unchanged. It's like they can only function one way. But yo, I heard ignorance is bliss though. Number one cultivated substance, come on, you know how that shit go. It's a sport to look in prison, so some practice and some spectate. And as they orbit the sun, the stakes in the game escalate. And shit is bug cause you can't shed light for someone who's blind in the first place. There's no altering predetermined fate. Who's to unteach a learned trait? Definitely appealing was a prospect, but peace comes in a package set, and humans were not yet ready for the box set. Unfortunately, a story that keeps going in this continuous motion. No way of knowing what you're about to be approaching in that darkness. Hey yo, they're in the darkness. Yeah, yo, you're in the darkness. People in the darkness. In the darkness, searching for a ray of light, scrambling, gambling, contaminated food for thought handling. Irrational mind trying to find a capsule to trap time. Shackled and confined, hopelessly in prison. No glowing emission for a prism. Nothing seems to work, not even religion. Shit, are you fucking kidding? This virus adapts to any vaccine accordingly. The worst kind of sorcery, highly magnetized to anybody's bad side. One might spend eternity in the whole of one's mind state. Penitentiary, stemming from the unwillingness to feel this. They keep walking and not stopping. They keep talking and not listening. The darkness blocks their vision. Hey yo, but yo man, what should be a young man's first plan when he's witnessing the destruction of a planet firsthand? Should he cry out for help at the top of his lungs? Grab the mic and spit at the drop of the drum? Or should he just chill and not say shit and watch everything destroyed from ignorance and hatred? And even if he does, what's to measure his success? Based on what previous attempts suggest? Contemplations of a young man whose heart is aching. Peep the harshness, people lost in the dark, lost in the dark. Yo, they're in the darkness.
I've heard of ghosts. Good ghosts who wander the battlefield at night, guiding soldiers out of danger. You can see their omens everywhere. If I were such a ghost, I would stay so close to you, you could feel my breath on your cheek.
A dielectric blaze, silhouette rays, a kinetic trace, wander the magnetic place, escaping a pathetic fate, passes through bodies falling at a negative rate, moments of incredible pain. How long does sedative take? Too ghastly, physical and the entity break, stay at peace. Angels stand in front of an enemy like, hey Passy, for my squadron, get cold like autumn. Rhyme and rebound, cocaine able outside the garden. Pardon, those ghosts on the battlefield, interstellary inhibited. Brain blade, warlord sympathy, soliloquy, undead naval fleet. A kill with a drillery that be haunted abilities, recipes for murders, original like Werther's, weaving in and out of men, reaping 9 out of 10, spinal bend to a final end. Constant interference, appearance of war spirits, mystical realist with the visible lyrics, stabbing souls with the visible spear picks. Hear this, the hate of love, just the way it was. The taintful monk, last one standing in a lake of blood.
Wandering ghosts, my body hosted every passion, immune to the obsolete, weakening feeling of compassion. We march towards the fields, we rattle the shields of our opponent, decompose your component, the lotus ship, no we on them. Keep them calm and dreadnoughts flank your coast with the most amazing, most degenerate assassins. Passing fire to the left hand side, we ride on burning clouds, I'm on a killing camel. Morning star swords got more force than Mark Hamill. Millennium Falcon crushing skeletons to talcum powder. Who got the voice that sounds louder than the lion's roar? We unite the lore of the future legends, ghost army, mythical creatures, features on your track to crack your psyche. It might be lethal to cross the wings of the albatross among the oceans of the ancient. Gliding morning star is always shining light upon the blind mind of those who can't find the saving grace. Face your death among generals, the superstition of departure. I'm solely responsible for bringing on the rapture.
Far from hated, the gods are favorite, my scars are flagrant. They start adjacent to the heart of sages, then depart with the layman, shooting darts with ancient fire spark from mages, emitting a harmful fragrance. The center of the Star of David has stripped the Magna Carta naked, left stark and shaken. I play the part of patience with the art of waiting on this locker shape shift to a shark in a lake kid. Then I thank God that I made it. Hawk the herald and chase it, or the dark and terrible facelift. Symposiarch 7 growing complacent, subjacent to the vacant basement of the bones of an aching pagan. Lay stiff on a great bed, wasted, called Casper to save him, even though cold Cass could have saved it. Fall back on the shoulder like a raven. There's a rail about a Palestine. Strike the frail with the hand of a callous mind, leaving spirits digging at the Corona Borealis mine.
Ghosts wander in darkness, darts thrown towards targets. Moon harvest, the bullseye, full bionic lullaby. The skulls I slice, poltergeist, scarlet scribe, altered mind state, slaughter blind snake, eater, karma, charmer, Dalai Lama, chakra, contra, 5-point palm blast, harmonic opera, tonic water, toxic barber, scissor slice exists with night, prescription through vibe, stellar medication, knowledge of Nephilim ancient, God's old lotus rain with Sarah from God, in Pharaoh's facade, aerosol art, sharp graffiti of an honorable deity, frequency bleed through stars, needle dart, dreadnought sequel start, yo cerebral scar, I camouflages trees with bark, ancient beat, prophetic, samples to chop your head with, my persona katana method beyond epic, swords blade track, blacksmith with a cold lake, liquid steel, crimson appeal, flow steady swift, form machete build, ghostly hands, bloody bam, we mostly kill, course we spill blood of enemy clan.
Death has a grim looking face.
motherfucker, I'm already there. Critics say go to hell, I go yeah. Stupid motherfucker, I'm already there. Critics say go to hell, I go yeah. Stupid motherfucker, I'm already there. Critics say go to hell, I go yeah. Stupid motherfucker, I'm already there. Rattlesnake
snakes battle the shadow government. This cattle stakes rattle my inner covenant. The divine slice assembles ice. The worldwide homeless resemble Christ. Unkept, just take 1,000 steps into the depths of the soul in my eyes to see what's next. Tribal revivals and Bible prophecies, metaphor, meditation, and Mephistopheles. Market share, marginalized monopolies, modern day mayhem, other atrocities. Enveloping of hope, filling velocity. They got me in the scope, I thought they had forgotten me. Never will the will of the sacred prevail. Damn you to hell, I don't care about you and your holy grail. Only the lonely fail. I got an army of followers ready to swallow the pain and live to tell. We're ready to fail, not ready to go to jail. I'm rocking steady with the filletto, ready for infidels. The money and the bells, and the confetti and the pills, and the shedding the fear and the machete that
kills.
By the name of
Hal Jordan, I'm taking out these villains by the power in my ring. You'll be feeling it. Some odd days later, the undead have risen. In this civil war, nothing stays prison. Barcode too much to face. I stay invisible. The mass hides the identity. Shapeshifters, visionaries. Solar eclipse, dawn of a new age. Die the night watcher, watch over you night and day. Some say I play with fire when the kiddies go to sleep. I turn into Ghost Rider into the night. In LA, I protect my city like Gotham the Bruce Wayne. I see chaos running wild. Ultimate Avengers walking down the aisle. I'll bring down your death machine. One touch from my card, watch it blow to smithereens. Remy LeBeau to you that didn't know. Anything I throw to you, it will explode. Firepower, in case you didn't know. Break up your makeup, where to go?
Stage 1 is denial, 2 is anger, 3 is your bargain with God. I understand discretion. Just wanna use the machine and take a test when everyone is asleep. I use the time for a de-evolution. I wish that I could tell you everything, but if I did, the world would be in chaos. 95 when music was alive. The animation ain't planned, it's just so you can lick the bottom of my kicks. You can't front on the shapeshifter history. Your whack-ass record never sounded like this. Sniff my cork, you little kid MC. You need to come and learn new tricks. Critics say that we resemble your favorite savior. Use my name in vain.
I'm already there. I've been through it, I've seen it all, awake and aware. I've witnessed the rise and seen it fall. Always prepared, no matter the situation. I'll always be there in this daily operation. Radio station to critics, love that gimmick shit. My soul to you, I'll never give a Kuma. Keeps it independent, always communicating. This hip-hop is where the river runs mainstream. If you swim with the fishes, you'll be caught in the machine. Don't be blinded by the bling or material things. Just stay true to what you believe, and everything will fall in place. It's all about heart and grace, not what position you place. It's how you play the game. Are you in it for the fame or are you in it for the love? If you in it for the right reasons, you will rise above the competition. If you can't take the heat, get the fuck out the kitchen.
From the crew that became the most hated on phenomenon that ever set foot in Los Angeles when the mic was on. Qualifies creators, the clone cavalries, captivated consumers and caused casualties. From the G's to the genius in the galleries. No eject, escape hatch or crack cannabis. Can drop you at a safe distance from what I'm handling. I may have found the secret to grasp galaxies. Our sound clash with the facts of the fallacies. Trying to balance the savage animal's artistry. Wanting us to start armor all in our armory. Testing what's behind the plaque in all our arteries. Fucking lambs for the slaughter, bred in colonies. Cauterizing the wounds for the media sting. Lost between what and the media diva will bring. Had the pull of a string versus the real thing.
Critics say go to hell, I go yeah. Stupid motherfucker, I'm already there. Critics say go to hell, I go yeah. Stupid motherfucker, I'm already there. Critics say go to hell, I go yeah. Stupid motherfucker, I'm already there. Critics say go to hell, I go yeah. Stupid motherfucker, I'm already there.
scissors and a rope for your sister and your hoe. Hit a man with a can, split his hands like cantaloupe. It doesn't take a pair of balls to shoot, let your cannon blow. I poison patients doing IV like Richard Angelo. Peeling your flesh up when feeling the pressure. Used to be intelligent but can't deal with the lectures. Used to go to school until I killed my professors. Got a fetish for killing other killers like Dexter. I'm a deaf designer, turn the heads to fish meat. Abusive rhymer on the mic, I'm Unabomber Ted Kaczynski. Find a bed to get sleep, hold tomorrow starts, better it won't. I slay your family Charles Stark, whether the heart tester. Test your heart, can't hold me back. Have to go beyak, never find me like the Zodiac. Popping 10 pills when I kill, a lot of men fail. Confessing to the weapons I use like Tommy Lynn Sells.
Inhale, walking out the gates of the cemetery. Shovel on my shoulder, it's hereditary. My words are scary, spit a gore flow. Rip apart your torso like Hercules, Kevin Sorbo. Keep you faggots in line like cornrows. Jumping the gun as the horn blows. I leave hoes with torn holes like Max Hardcore pornos. Featuring Eileen Warnos. Shit's ridiculous, stuffing your sluts clitoris like Robin Picton did. Give what's left of the pigs like David Berkowitz with loaded clips. Jeff Tommy, a bitch. Turn to the Milwaukee monster quick. Your response is stiff. Unconscious is the Satyrin, it's Jackovokian. Pulling out, stretching your organs like accordions. According to historians, serial killers have a cold primitive force in them that forces them to start slaughtering. To the core and the coroner's in. Pull your card like a magician, my friend. In addition to your end, you're given a submission to be hacked in divisions. Eyes thumbtacked so you can't have vision. Bloodbaths in the basement create tension. Legions of demons and heathens. Carnivores eating the meat of vegans in the evening. The season of sleeping is over. The sleek striking cobra.
Eating acid in some 3D shades. Digging up a preteen's grave to feast 3 days. Eating green bean brains, I'm scandalous. Cancer killer like BTK. Need we say we're deadly with the murderous medley. Making bitches heavily cut a pussy like Ed Gein. Then to the next scene, a sex fiend like Al Fish. Call me Joseph all the way my alligator mouth spits. Don't doubt this killer creeping through your house, bitch. Or your plush mansion, leaving you gutted and gasping. Start doing drugs and dancing like my homie Chuck Manson. I hate peace, but I love madness plus havoc. So bitch, what's happening? We're rapping sicker, attacking quicker. I'll stab you, bitch. I'm kinda like Jack the Ripper, savage spitters, rapping spliffs up, slipping past the void like an asteroid. I'll smash and destroy raps that annoy me like Pastor Troy's. I skip the bitch that takes a bath in joy. I need a bitch that takes a bath in blood like Elizabeth Bathory Roy.
All imposter decoys will be destroyed. Instead, if you can't fight the coma, you'll be an organ donor to a large Viking. Hitchhiking and drifting like Joe Rifkin from Albert de Salvo to Johnny Malvo. Bodies that dropping from plates and calicos. That's just how it goes, empty inside. Try to stop the void. Rich mirrors on your block deployed. Rocking a smock, smothered in blood. Leather gloves, hold the cold handle of the gun. Listen up, ain't shit funny faggot. I'm like Ted Bundy hacking. Fatal action, you're sedated, mutilated in a gruesome fashion like Pee-wee Gaskins. In the back of CD taverns, lit up by kerosene lanterns. Raw and rugged, not gentle in the hands of the phantom. The vampire Sacramento going mental. It's Rich Chase, you uneducated dick face. This place is not what you dream of. A home of the most brutal and obscene stuff. Scenes of snuff that will show you what you never seen, son. Flesh seamed up, it seems what you wanted till the blood started gushing. Skull fracture, concussion. Rusted dagger thrusted in your abdomen. Rapid stabbing jabs with the javelin. I want silence. Sure to capture for your capturing. Abduction for the nurturing. I wanna keep you in my crib like Frank Zito. Skank Skeezo, deep road to beat choke. Killers drop knowledge I can quote. Want some John Wayne Gacy shit? I'm a fat rapist it. Slices horse tits off and takes a kid. Stupid slut, I ain't playing bitch. The murdering mental patient is bashing your face in. And once again, it's none other than Mr. Clive Craven. Ah.
There is a war going on between angels of light and dark.
What are you talking about?
The 4 horses of the apocalypse. The other visions.
No. They're not real. They're in here. Maybe you are too.
The truth is staring you in the face.
You stay focused, surrounded and landed a hopeless. Ready to choke shit, official handle like bundles of dope shit. Salute the demon, forms of the heathen. Bring doom to the legion, devoted through dams of the bleeding. My killing is Ethan, from non-Zalugas. Official cats that are ruthless, keep it grimy. Others claim game, spitting the bullshit. Ritual panic in blackened yards, screaming out antics. Those who were chosen, I kill steady, chanting out anthems. You're a fraction of what could be broken. Skin frames get peeled when you speak of the worship. Got you comatose, bleeding the ruckus, fucking your head awake in my fortress. Capable status,
hollow, your body zipping your face up. Intentions are jagged, sicker than Lazarus, forbidden evil. Floating backwards, scalping your larynx, causing the people. These hollow grounds extend deep, keep your steeples fragile. Snatch your life in the streets, I'm God burning
you
your
took
chapel.
a wrong turn, son, it wasn't right. But the knife was at its sharpest point when it carved out your eyes, starved out your life. Your death's the ultimate sacrifice. I catch height, giving your face a multiple slice. From the sickle that I swing, it cripples a human being. The simplest of things intervene to gruesome scenes. You hear the screams? It's cause I torture too slow. I hack the limbs, wrap them up so they live, then toss the torso in the lakes, tied to weights. Drowning is the fates of the victims I create. I'm devastating the state, Carolina stalker. Underground with mouth carver, while venom sips the blood from the necks of your daughters. Invest in a gun, our style is second to none. We torture your eardrum soon as the record gets spun. Dissecting a nun, that's the type of shit we is on. Whack horrorcore MCs, the type of rappers we piss on.
You on hollow ground,
where bodies lay head to foot.
You hear the violent sound,
a victim scream in the woods.
We try to carve you down,
dragging your corpse trails to blood. We all demons from hell's armies that show no love.
You on hollow ground,
where bodies lay head to foot.
You hear the violent sound,
a victim scream in the woods.
We try to carve you down,
dragging your corpse trails to blood. We all demons from hell's armies that show no love.
Nailing my tongue down with the mic, sharp into a sickle, spit blood lyrics to poltergeist. Stumble 6 paces, tie your lace, a trip in a grave site. Bury your corpse, your dog, and fuck your moms in the same night. With the same dirt in my fingernails, finger fuck a pussy till it bleeds and it begins to swell. People told my daughter, take pictures like splinter cells, so when I die, I got a reason to beat off when I sit in hell. Call me Wally Worm, I fuck up roaches, maggots, and beetles. Spit verse to leave goosebumps on your child as a fetus. The type to take your life is the slightest signs of weaknesses. Fist full of hair, slice your windpipe if you're screaming, bitch, I'm devious. But that don't mean that I worship Satan. Stay underground like an earthworm stuck in the basement. Fuck patience, I'm sick of waiting, anticipating, get the razor. Spit him from his nuts to his face. Heart stir with sorrow, split your face with broken bottles. Sleepy hollow, you awake dead tomorrow. The blended feed, my queen's pumping amphetamine. Cradle of filth, blood in the milk, till we dead the scene. Shatter illusion, cause a man is brain confusion. Juveniles on streets, conceal raps, drug abuser, bomb detonator. Dropping the data beyond greater. The bone breaker, beware, prepare to meet your maker. Rap criminal, killing you with the lyrical. My ritual, eliminating shicey individuals. Giving you sick visuals, enough to make your head split. Venom, conductor of this motherfucking dead trip. Demonic infantry, bombing it, you can't get with me. The flares from my 30-30 put you out your misery. Hell's awaiting is vacant, Satan's symphony. For whom the bells toll, now behold an evil entity.
You on hollow ground,
where bodies lay head to foot.
You hear the violent sound,
a victim scream in the woods.
We try to carve you down,
dragging your corpse trails to blood. We all demons from hell's armies that show no love.
You on hollow ground,
where bodies lay head to foot.
You hear the violent sound,
a victim scream in the woods.
We try to carve you down,
dragging your corpse trails to blood. We all demons from hell's armies that show no love.
Jim, there is an historic opportunity here. Don't believe it. Don't trust them. They're dying. Let them die.
Oh shit. Yo. Damn, yo, what's that? Oh shit. Yo, shorty, look out, son. What's going on?
I was on my way home from a hard day, felt in our way, about to check my girl cause I was up around that way till the ground shook. Split open wide, I was about to book, till I heard somebody call my name, so I stopped to look. Here comes an elevator, I'm thinking what the hell is this? Should've stayed my ass in bed, must have hit my head. The elevator opened, all I seen was arms snatch me in. This shit is thick, tried to stay calm. At the speed of sound, headed underground. Now I'm wishing that I stayed out of town. What's going down? Now we at the end of the shaft. Nervous in my gear disheveled, open my eyes on face to face with the devil. Surrounded by 6 demons. In the background I hear the sound of lost souls screaming. Damn, I must be dreaming. Feeling for brew, can't reach my crew. Demons smacking me black and blue. What the hell to do? Then the devil himself grinned. Said he heard them all in. The ground opened up again. I guess now I'm falling in. Suspended, both of my legs and arms extended. The demon said I gotta battle Satan till the end. Kid, I'm barking, thinking that I'm dead, but I wasn't. The devil grabbed the red D112 and started busting. Mad crazy flows, I suppose I'm about to die. My skin starts to melt with blood streaming from my eyes. I scream, but it wasn't a dream. I was still in hell. Satan's on the mic and now my veins trying to swell. Then the earth shook as I prepared to breathe my last breath. A blinding light shone to resurrect me from my death.
Rise once again. Those things
white cow Knaut, silver gleam in his eyes. With a voice I recognize, this the spirit of my homie Spencer. Handed me your AKGC 414 studio condenser. The chains broke, still floating on air. Got no time to care, gotta rock the pits of hell and get up out of here. My angel put some healing potion on my back. Gave my bloodstream the potency of 730 packs. With an ill track, he blessed from the mental of my niggas stress. Label special brew with the symbol of the nest. And I felt the power, the verbal rain took away the pain. To the verse of real MC and stuck it in the devil's brain. The fire's blazing hot, continue blowing up the spot. Demons bucking shots, but I got it locked. Something ill for real, I took it back to the streets. On that who can be who? You lost man, so feel the lost lands. Walls are crumbling, the devil's mumbling. Time to put him to rest. Method of madness in your chest. Close my eyes and swung the mic at his head. Open my eyes, I'm holding this mic but laying in my bed. Damn, yo. That's a crazy ass dream, yo. I got chill on them 30-pack sessions, God. Damn. That drinking be having a motherfucker flipping, yo. What not? You on a journey through hell. Where the hillsides dwell.
In my house of pain, there's a thick scent to death. My neighbor's next for peeking over my fence. Local residents complain of the stench. I'm the last house on the left of the dead end. I'm the eyes in the blinds, looking at these hopeless teens, blasting Beethoven over their screams. Deep in the earth, I keep them preserved. If you see them, it looks like a wax museum. My address is 666 Blair Lane. Strip your bones of all its skin for lampshades. Place your organs in empty jars of mayonnaise. Night or day on this block, children can't play. My house is gray with one window and the green awning. Other neighborhoods only think on Halloween it's haunted. I'm the urban legend, like the horseman that's headless. They call me Hammond, cause of my organ collection.
I have dreams of tying people up and beating them frequently, secretly making them scream, creating new frequencies. Grind their bones in the powder and sniff it. I swear to God I'm not crazy, but my mom says I'm gifted. I'm just different, rearranging body parts. They look funny when one arm's long and one short. Somebody please stop me, I really need help. Matter of fact, fuck that shit, I wanna go to hell. I learned from the best, I studied Jeffrey Dahmer. I wanna be famous for cutting babies out of mamas, just like Mr. Manson. Bitch, tell me I'm handsome, there's nothing that could save you, no personal ransom. You won't live to have a grandson. Tell me you love me, hug me, tell me you place no one above me. Don't worry honey, they'll have a silk layer casket. Now listen to me, put the fucking lotion in the basket.
I bring pain, death, destruction and misery. Fire and earth, I turn your team into history. I got you pissed at me, I didn't do it alone. I brought a squad with me this time, we're burying bones. Bringing God with me, I choose the path that I roam. I'm coming under the wire, seeking every desire. Want it all to the motherfucking day I expire. I'm bringing hell with me, and going out with a bang. I load the clips up, and we ain't going to jail. So light it up with another blunt, laugh, load the other gun. D-Mello, take the money and run. I got a 6 cents, thinking that we making this caper. Meat satch at the lab while we counting the paper. Want the world in the palm of my hands, and I'ma get it if I follow the plan that I mapped out. I'ma reach for your throat and just black out.
Look, no matter how it goes down, you see, I'm gon' win the battle. I have my man fuck your girl in the ass with a boat paddle. Now you see that bitch swimming in the creek. Bitches think things get wet when they check your mama stick. Insta, ill, Antichrist banging through your speaker. Voice so baritone, I shit'll blow out your tweeters. I'll leave you to 10 with 1200s without no needles. These dudes is definitely lame and feeble when it come to jousting big titty chicks. With apple bottoms I'm arousing. I step to the stage and turn the show over while you riding sober in that filthy bitch stolen Chevy Nova. that's right. On my 4-wheel drive mine, I'm paranoid enough to stick a Ginsu knife through your spine. Yo, homie, I gets mine. They tried to sneak me from behind on some rock and roll shit like Third Eye Blind. I can't afford to waste time. I get some popping on the spot.
Hey, yo, I love it when a cat spits and tries to test me. I melt him down quick, like I was signed to Nestle. I'm maniac. Put me on the mic, I strive. I'm similar to Afghan land. I'm swallowing lies, lyrically mutilating the verse. Dispersed to any crap motherfucker try to step on my turf. Come from above, but didn't come with a halo. I'm not selfish, but I need a bitch to do what I say so. Watch your head bop like the rates in my payroll. Get a Brazilian pitch, fuck on the top of Castle Gravestone. My skill is unique, sick metaphors that I speak. Leave you flatline like cow screams at the end of the beat. Devour defeat, whenever a cowardly creep. Watch you leak like a virgin after the first piece of the meat.
Yeah, fucker.
It was like falling through levels of horror of imagination. She's not breathing. So quick.
Time to reach things.
And her heart stopped.
Torture rappers in a vicious cycle of boredom. You wake up in a bathtub missing a vital organ. Behead my rifle horseman, suicidal orphan, disciple of the swordsman. I'm in a league of my own like Michael Jordan. You be doing time cause your rhymes are crimes and you can fight the warden, but you no longer a Freeman like Morgan. I'm cut that you're breathing cause your fate was abortion. You hate in the greatest proportion when I grace the Walkman. The destruction I leave in my wake's awesome, so take caution. Definitely I never talk whack. Throw down 100-bar verse and every metaphor's fat. Born to slay pixie rhymers with raw rap, while you perform gay 69ers with Borat. It ain't funny, I'm scarred since I saw that. I'd rather laugh at your poor track. Swift is my sword attack. If a kid wants my autograph, it's like certainly. Give me a can of paint, I tag it on your head firstly, then your fence cursingly. Personally, I'm like a fresh cherry, but all I need's a whore. I'm like that death berry you've never seen before. It looks sweet, but the wise won't try me. My throne's shiny, your rhymes belong in Bridget Jones' diary. I stick my nose in her hiney, the pink opening's tiny. Blimey, my poem's grimy. I be stoned but lively, I sell my phone for a piney. Girls, they prone to like me, but I'm alone in my dome psyche. So who's the illest? I'm unbreakable like Bruce Willis. Raw in the soul, my bitch is a golf course. I only play to get my balls in a hole. It's like alchemy, I'm formally cold. How was he so abnormally bold? Hey yo, I'm morbidly cold. That's why they forfeit and fold. Bitch, check it out now. Yo, hey yo, J.Waters be icy and dark, and no one sits in the rip cause they've sighted a shark. And I'm equipped with a wit that be violently sharp. Watching the clock wind was harsh, couldn't graph for 4 years. I wrote rhymes on my ass, hoping that time had finally passed. Cause rap's rap and I'm a fighter at heart, but quick to rip the cipher apart. Disguised in the dark, you get sniped in the park. Sliced with a snide remark, tied with my craft. You should see the size of my graft. My metaphors cut meat, and J.Waters runs deep, and I slaughter thunderous beats and fuck chapel. Taints don't walk on the front streets, I've got no feeling for that. There's a necrophiliac trying to break out. I find your dead daughter gorgeous, stake out the headquarters of your fortress. So walk cautious, I stalk flawless. The shortness is enormous rawness, dying for savage tantra, while you on Brokeback Mountain trying to rash your camper. Before I can grab her fragile box like a baggage handler, I gotta wait 50 first dates like Adam Sandler. Hella hyped like a kid having Fanta. Can't wait to rip into that box like it's a package from Santa. Balked a life of marriage with Alexandra. Put a pipe in that anal passage of Sandra, so she can have her colon cleaned by a massive hamster. I call him Mr. Stinky, he used to sit on my pinky till he died up her asshole. Every line in my palm's bold, far from old, past gold, calm but cold. Am I paranoid from smoking Cabana, or am I the one these hoes are after? They wanted their time killed by the throne of Siddhartha, but they would lie and steal, so overdosed on karma. I and will I sit still for 9 years like Bodhidharma. So fuck a life of beer
trees and soap drama. I'm unbeknown to laughter, prone to disaster. Bones in plaster, chrome master, flow faster. Many a crow in my pasture. What the fuck's up now? For so long this is grave waters and raw tainer. Check it out now. So long.
Drug my body through the mud on some out-of-body shit. Split existence in half, brains dangled like a snapper on the hook. Shook the devil in his tracks, now I'm smacking on his mama's goods. God's a crook, he done stole my fucking homie's life. Hold the mic like the head of a demon. Pile drive a planet into desolate regions. You press and good luck, better ease off the pressure basket case. I leak toxic venom, and my page is a plague full of corpses, reeking of infection. Turn my album to liquid and drip it on your skeleton. Have you tripping for days in a maze of connection. Razor blades and sedation, experimentation. Got my face in adrenaline reactions. I'm light years ahead, son, you pedaling backwards. Crack creation in two like some mescaline tablets. The boost and the southern write my rhymes with my blood. Speaking in tongue, ancient symbols in the mud. Demons in my mind with a fist full of drugs. Take a dip into the smug. The boost and the southern write my rhymes with my blood. Speaking in tongue, ancient symbols in the mud. Demons in my mind with a fist full of drugs. Take a dip into the smug.
Basket case, I got a fantastic date with a sex doll. It's head score, purposely the lube I use as menthol. Express flaws, eyes falling head, this fetch raw. We dead all, the death call, send a slash wrist with fret all. The threats fall loud, the smelly hippie chick on chemo. Get doctor scripts for that snake on Fritz. It's primo, jacking this sick bitch, she'll never get the Migos. Just stick up this Lincoln Town car and cheap clothes. See the watching needles pierce through your oculus. Stop the mess, blink twice if you have common sense. I know I'm a pro and torture, blushing from all the compliments. So fuck the syringe. Got my leg, cause my pocket's wet. Stole Eclyse, my cum socks, got my feet sticky. We bassin' cases, throwing parties with P. Diddy. Something about these Cosby drinks seem iffy. I'll just give it to some dumb bitch, hoping that she'll leave with me.
The boost and the southern write my rhymes with my blood. Speaking in tongue, ancient symbols in the mud. Demons in my mind with a fist full of drugs. Take a dip into the smug. The boost and the southern write my rhymes with my blood. Speaking in tongue, ancient symbols in the mud. Demons in my mind with a fist full of drugs. Take a dip into the smug.
Vividly as seen as meanest conditions. This is malicious treatment. He's admitted screaming in prison, giving an intravenous. This is sleep, a scalpel and scissories, and my chin is bleeding. It's an eerie feeling with listening to the men of demons. Evil and shit with this procedure. Dreams of horror stories, raw and gory. If I'm a goner, I'm taking y'all before me. More symbolic drama, far from Nirvana. It's all recorded. Hope it's not my karma. Don't bother because I'm non-conforming. Doctors got an awful warning. That ritual sacrificial, actually strapped in a straight jacket. Class of status, mental acting erratic. Don't damn it, these bastards are out to get you. I managed to loosen the faster than that my hand is flipped through. Reduce my antipsychotic, the side effects, alarming threats of violence next. I'm obsessed with knives in your chest and organs. Less than right in depth, there's no hiding while I'm possessed. Stalking time and I'm alive in the flesh, providing your death this morning.
The boost and the southern write my rhymes with my blood. Speaking in tongue, ancient symbols in the mud. Demons in my mind with a fist full of drugs. Take a dip into the smug. The boost and the southern write my rhymes with my blood. Speaking in tongue, ancient symbols in the mud. Demons in my mind with a fist full of drugs. Take a dip into the smug. Ill style surrealism, ill visions put your brains in a real twist. I'm in the days pumping Bill Clinton. Rest in peace, Mac Dre, stack pay for retirement. Insane with the iron swing. I'm Mike Tyson prime with the punches and metaphors. In the dungeon with Skeletor, I keep a dozen little worlds in a crystal ball. Ripples crawl across time like the big and little hands. Weave through strands of impossible depths. Fibonacci spirals lodged in my head. All of y'all brainless like the Walking Dead. Had I dream I got shot in the head. My brains form Van Gogh starry night. I stand alone with a scarred mind. Sparks fly when these sparks start to write. Turn a caterpillar to a butterfly with one rhyme. The hidden figure comes alive. A species unknown, I was born breaking mirrors. I went east for the throne, the force made a vision. Reaping what I sow, in the end I made a prism. A species unknown, I was born breaking mirrors. I went east for the throne, the force made a vision. Reaping what I sow, in the end I made a prism. I once took acid, watched coffee and cigarettes burn down the building like Initech. Split the deck, choosing cards wisely. King of hearts spark the high beams. It's all in your head, got a heart of diamonds. Thoughts fossilized, lost in time like the blind watchmaker. Bizarre nature, stargazer as I'm painting crazy covers. Take cover, we come blazing like Navy gunners. Raid the coven, levitate and break the paradigm. I studied life close to learn about the vast expanse. I'm half a man, half observing my existence. Dip my toe in other dimensions, just to seek the impossible. Every step is closer to complete once you leave from the hospital. Every time I speak, I leave legs of cosmogonicals. Yeah. A species unknown, I was born breaking mirrors. I went east for the throne, the force made a vision. Reaping what I sow, in the end I made a prism. A species unknown, I was born breaking mirrors. I went east for the throne, the force made a vision. Reaping what I sow, in the end I made a prism.
Screen fragments, detonates agonizing screams. Humans turn to corpses as they fall to the floor. Abdomens rip from groin to ribs. Metal encasement brings us to our knees. Forks and glass shards turn into piercing segments, puncturing holes in flesh, resembling vaginas oozing pus and blood. Car crush limbs, leaves victims in amputated slumber on claw-marked asphalt. Chainsaw world, carving cortex, dead eaters, blood showers, frustration. Machine madness resembles creators, drinkers of the black liquid. Shotgun explosions reflect mushroom clouds and blooming flowers. Revenge rampage, blast spirits back to their domain. Monsters within human casings feast on fear and flesh. Meat consumers are death bringers. When things have flipped a drip, roads are put to an end, vehicles skipped. Injuries are something to be enjoyed, sheared to a sparkling halt. Crumpled beauty rests now in Rust City. Engine burning, a rival town, only to reveal the unwanted. Sink, shriveling into maggot hollow. Home is a blistered boil. Slime creatures with monstrous fists. Come back disillusioned. Wishful changing, pounded small as time forgets. There's no true haven. Dead weight carrier of an ancient disease. Everything that is good is taken away. Restriction causes confliction. No longer worthy of intuition. Car burning, hurting. The chaos lives within. Undercover, keeping it all inside. Machine parts are put to the grave. Nothing more to save when death takes it all away. A human, non-moving, is alive as stone. Steel frame separates flesh from bone. Flash glass explosion, creation and destruction. Pummeled head turned to shock hallucination. Sadness, madness, echoes across the galaxy. Busted torment exposes tubes and gushy circuitry. Reflecting warp waves come covering. Split dimension rift. Twist dreams of the bleeding. As vehicles leak, humans speak of worlds unseen. All that is known isn't all that has been. We are the creators of Dementia 5. Negative vibes keeps it alive.
wind up ruinized, mechanism casualty. Lone satire sniper spliced infinite with water gun viper allergy, then leaked. I'm ace vertical walking 12-step program to murky demeanor. Infomercial ready on request. I'm ready on the left-right discipline transaction. Is a grin when masked in a grimace collapsed integrity. Q captain affirmatives dancing novelty nada. So the dashboard line up schools them in unison. Match target. Shuckle at the market crash. My boogie nose lethargic in a sense. I consider acres more relevant than pie chart fuck up graphs and margin math. We get sorted with burnt crooked journalist mergers. Pertinent to high life in the picture. Drone. 666 separate pedigrees grown. Man wallow. Old can of soda popping flint to burn the novels. My new policy bred delinquents raised in colonies to smack gavels and shake a knuckle at ya. Triple throng, amazing graceful mayhem, step magnificent. Soothing with a little clip of doom for the honorees oozing innocence. Well, I'm floored. Juiced off the overcast holler. Amused by the aptitude to barter. I play the role of little lost disgruntled 9-to-5er. And my job's a burden, but necessity's my father. Clear the fuck out. Bring out a haywire syllabus, camp induction. Accustomed to drunk interruptions. I love life, but I despise some of the side effects, like bouncing checks for my electric bill. Or the stressing of red cent. Buckle down till ever be last crop is harvested. Harlequins parade like lemmings parliaments. I spit a blade lace carol cause life's a barrel of charlatans. Overflow the moat and see which one of y'all motherfuckers could float.
I'm never coming whack, but the minute that you hear me, you yell, get off the crack. I don't know, I guess it be my thought process. 50 below the level of consciousness. SOS, ring the alarm, red alert when I'm rhyming. Sound the siren, the whole works. Why? Cause they consider me MAD. Alfred E. Newman got nothing on me. Public enemy #1, now they got me in a cell, living hell, yeah, that be my life. Cause mine don't matter, so I apply mind over matter, while they more matter over mind. A threat to mankind, refer to me as subject A. Got me pissing in a cup all day. Mad people, all up in my cerebral. Oh shit, what the fuck you doing with that needle?
Almost certainly a psychosomatic condition. What is really wrong with the patient?
What the? Confined to my bed cause I'm strapped in. CAT scan cause they wanna know what's happening. Mentally, physically, to subject B. Showing signs of a MAD, man. Possessed cause no rest for the wicked. I kick it, I-double-L cause I'm twisted, sadistic. A threat to society, I'm locked up in this nut house cause I'm about to blow up. Restrained to maintain my composure, sanity, but they can't. Too much calamity, so they wait, then attack. I'm too exhausted to even fight back. I swear the end is near, I can feel it, my fate. Will they seal it?